What if I told you that you never have to pay for extra luggage again? Imagine saving hundreds of dollars and still carrying everything you need. Sounds impossible, right? Well, today, I'm going to show you exactly how everything fits into just one bag. Wouldn't you love to travel lighter, smarter, and cheaper? If yes, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. Airlines know how to get us. They sell cheap tickets, but then add sneaky baggage fees that suddenly make your budget flight not so budget anymore. But here's the truth. Most of us don't need those extra suitcases. We just don't know how to pack the right way. Think about it. How many times have you packed clothes you didn't even wear? That's the trap. Overpacking makes us spend more, carry more, and stress more. Today, I'll break down the art of fitting everything into one bag without sacrificing what you need. Step 1, change your mindset. Before we even talk about folding or rolling, let's start with mindset. Packing light isn't about living with less. It's about living smarter. Ask yourself, do I really need 3 pairs of jeans for a 5-day trip? Probably not. Jeans are heavy and bulky. Pack 1, maybe 2, and you're already saving space. Think in terms of outfits you can mix and match. Neutral colors work wonders: black, white, beige, and navy. One shirt can be paired with multiple bottoms, and suddenly you've got 6 outfits instead of 1. Here's a mindset shift. When you pack lighter, you also travel with fewer decisions to make. Every morning on your trip becomes easier because your outfits are already simple and versatile. That's less stress and more energy to enjoy your destination. Step 2, the golden rule: roll, don't fold. The #1 space-saving hack is rolling your clothes instead of folding them. Rolling not only saves space, but also keeps clothes less wrinkled. Here's a pro tip. Have you ever tried the Ranger roll, also called the military roll? It's a way of folding clothes into tight little bundles, almost like sushi rolls. This works especially well with t-shirts, leggings, and even shorts. Once you try this method, you'll wonder why you ever folded clothes flat. Step 3, packing cubes are a game changer. Packing cubes are like tiny drawers for your suitcase. They keep everything organized and let you compress clothing even tighter. Imagine this. Instead of shoving clothes randomly into a bag, you separate them, tops in one cube, bottoms in another, and underwear and socks in a small cube. It not only saves space, but also saves time when you need to find something. Have you ever dug through your entire suitcase just to find 1 pair of socks? Packing cubes end that frustration. And here's a bonus. Some cubes are compression cubes, meaning they zip down even tighter to squeeze out air. That's like turning your carry-on into a mini vacuum-sealed closet. Step 4, shoes, the biggest space stealer. Shoes are tricky. They take up a lot of room, and most people bring too many. The golden rule is 3 pairs max, 1 casual, 1 dressy, and 1 sporty. And if you can manage 2, even better. Wear your bulkiest pair on the plane and pack the lighter ones. Stuff socks, chargers, or small items inside your shoes. Never leave them hollow. That little hack alone saves a surprising amount of space. Here's another trick. Flexible shoes. A pair of foldable flats or lightweight sneakers can fit almost anywhere. Wouldn't it be easier if your shoes packed as neatly as your clothes? Step 5. Toiletries, travel size only. Most people overpack toiletries, but do you really need a full-size shampoo bottle for a 1-week trip? Not at all. Switch to travel bottles, or better yet, buy toiletries at your destination. Wouldn't you rather pack lighter and grab a $2 travel shampoo when you arrive? Also, solid toiletries are genius, like bar shampoo and bar soap. They don't spill, don't count against liquid limits, and last longer. Even toothpaste tablets exist now, tiny little chewables that replace messy tubes. They're compact, eco-friendly, and TSA approved. Step 6, layer smart, don't pack heavy. One of the best tricks is wearing your bulkier clothes on the plane. If it's cold, wear your jacket instead of packing it. Airplanes are usually chilly anyway, so it doubles as comfort. Same with hoodies, boots, or bulky scarves. Think of the airplane as extra storage space for your heaviest items. Another pro tip, layering thin clothes is better than packing one heavy sweater. Multiple light layers keep you just as warm, but they pack down much smaller. And if you get too warm, you can always remove a layer. Step 7, the digital switch. Here's something people forget. Tech replaces a ton of items. Instead of carrying 3 books, download them on your phone or Kindle. Instead of carrying paper maps, use offline maps on your device. Even documents, boarding passes, hotel confirmations, and itineraries can all be digital. That's space saved, weight reduced, and stress minimized. How many times have you packed just-in-case items that technology could replace? And here's a bonus. Your phone can double as a flashlight, alarm clock, notepad, and even a translator. That's 4 or 5 extra items you no longer need in your bag. Step 8, the just-in-case trap. This is the #1 reason bags get too heavy. We throw in an extra jacket, a 3rd pair of sneakers, or that random gadget because, well, just in case. Here's a question. When was the last time you actually used those just-in-case items on a trip? Exactly. Most of the time, they never leave the suitcase. Trust that if you really need something, you can buy it on the road. 90% of the time, you won't. And buying locally can even make your trip more fun. Imagine grabbing a unique scarf from a market instead of packing one from home. Step 9, space-saving gadgets. There are a few items worth investing in if you travel often. Compression bags can shrink bulky clothes like jackets or sweaters down to half their size. Travel organizers for electronics keep cables neat and tiny. And microfiber towels are a must. They dry fast, fold small, and replace heavy cotton ones. Each little tweak adds up to a bag that closes easily instead of exploding at the seams. Which of these would you actually use on your next trip? A compression bag or a microfiber towel? Step 10. Practice before you fly. Here's the final secret. Don't wait until the night before your trip to test this. Practice packing a week early. See how everything fits, then remove what you don't actually need. Wouldn't you rather discover at home that your bag doesn't zip instead of at the airport check-in counter? Practicing also trains you to get better at packing. The more you do it, the faster and smarter you'll become. And after 2 or 3 trips, you'll realize that packing light is less about restrictions and more about freedom. Travel day mindset. When you walk into the airport with just one carry-on, you feel unstoppable. No waiting at baggage claim, no stressing about lost luggage, no extra fees. You glide past everyone else, free and light. And here's the best part. You realize you didn't actually give up anything important. You still have everything you need, just packed smarter. So the next time you're booking a flight, remember this. Airlines profit off your overpacking. But you don't have to play their game. So, there you have it. Never pay for extra luggage again. These tricks really do make everything fit in one bag. Which of these hacks will you try first on your next trip? Drop your answer in the comments because I'd love to hear it. And if you found this helpful, subscribe for more travel hacks that save money, stress, and space.